Afterlife.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat, but she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, doll work's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know.
Yeah.
Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
A customer attacked her.
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Érdekes.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Gonna just stand there or tell me a number.
11.
11-es, oké, majd akkor oda megyek.
This booth occupied now?
Nah. I think it's been out of order since,
Vissza lehet játszani felvételt, na
Need to get
hasznos
inside
lesz
that
az,
booth
amit
somehow.
megtanultam.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think? An XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Na, ennyi. Oké, van egy 11-esünk. Ez lesz majd.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Friss vér.
Blood. Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
Azaz. Vissza lehet játszani. Nem egészen az történt.
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bitter in the ass.
Ügyfél nem is csinált nagyon semmit. Sőt, taknyos úr kölök. Mi a fasz van ezzel?
What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
Igen, az szép. anyádba néz. A kurva életben ezek te. Betegek ezek. Az igen.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week!
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes I am!
Nope.
Ember, nem áll, hát kijöttem. Kurva büdös picsába már. Jó, azt én basztam el. Gondoltam, én majd csak besétálok, aha. Csak azt akkor írhatták volna, hogy nem úgy van az. Na mindegy. Ura töltöm, aztán belopakodok valahogy. Na, hadd menjek már ki innen. Most rám mindent csinált mentes, mert megőrülök, bazd meg. Hát, ez igen. Ehhez gratulálok, játék. Nagyon fasza.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
Mondtak én majd inkább manuálisan, mert ez kikészít.
Well, Client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bitter in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. And Netrunner?
Weird.
Na végre. Jó, és akkor most még egyszer. Ez mellett hogy mentem be az előbb? Mindegy, itt mentek egyet.
Not bad. I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week!
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes I am!
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog! I'm taking it up with you, here, now!
Itt a
You got any
probléma.
idea who I am? This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Ez mit tud?
What now?
E555 és E955. Hat. Anyádba.
Please stay calm, sir, or we're gonna have to escort you outside.
Mi? És mi a fasz? Lehet, hogy már fáradt vagyok. 7A, 7A, 1C. 7A, 1C, BD, 5. Nincs rajta E9, úgy egy.
No shortage of wise asses.
I'll see. Going back upstairs?
In a minute.
WC.
Piss first. Hey!
Na most elvileg Okay.
Second floor is for VIP customers only.
What will you have? Anything?
You better keep this short and sweet.
Hi. I think
Yeah,
something
Dushan.
might have gone wrong here.
New hardware.
Not. You sure your VIP card checks out? Had a sitch once, payment bounced, and I was ripped out of the sesh the same.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo.
Oszakába,
I think it was
basz.
Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
Oké. Valágónak az irodáján. És azt hogy?
You really think they remember nothing?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's
Got
the
some
whole
new
point.
hardware.
They're not supposed to remember. Not
Motorcycle, not
Még ez kellett.
Can we?
Kell osonkodni. Na most már még jobb területen vagyok. És valami kamera. Na mindegy. Tük csak. Ez a katona gec. Jó. Picsába. Ó, zsír. Be tudtam menni. Jó. Ajha.
Something's... Spooked them. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. they hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
I know it.
Ja, valamit.
left her purse.
Could have had more than one.
All the shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
Találok ilyen bizonyítékokat szarásig. Ez a favágó lesz. Ó, itt is volt egy könyv. Járat. Jó fasza.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Be a chum and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Látom.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioural chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Don't have time for your games. Need to know where Evelyn is.
We're running a skin circus here, in case you haven't noticed. Not a missing persons bureau. Let me guess. You played with the doll once or twice and now you want to run off into the sunset. Go down to reception, they'll find your soulmate 2.0 in even fewer seconds than that.
They call you Woodman, right? That because you have as much charisma as a tree stump? Somehow, I doubt you understand the situation you're in.
Situation? What situation? Think I give a cat's turd about every limp dick who walks through here?
Clouds is under Tiger Claw control, isn't it?
That's none of your fucking biz.
Guessing you heard about Jotaro Shobo?
Shobo had an accident.
What Shobo had was a very unfortunate meeting with me. Just happened to be his last. You wouldn't want this to be your last meeting, would you?
Of course not. Never wanted to be anything like Shobo. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here. But you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
People like you deserve a special place in hell.
People like you need to come up with better insults. We done here.
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes. Even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there.
Jig Street, okay.
And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Doc Fingers on Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Meg mindig van valami hozzáfűzni valója. Erre meg hibásodás. Fasza. Alakul az. Itt fogok megmurdálni mindjárt. Faszom. Nem megkvippelte vissza a fej... Bazd meg. Gyökérlány. Összes szintre mesterlősz puska, ez is fura.
A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
Na, mehetünk végre.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Me, right. No feeling going on, no thinking, no awareness, it's empty.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Egy kiadós tűz jót tenne ennek a helynek. Hát ez nagyon nagy ez a figura. Kibaszott jól lemodellezték. Na, haladjunk. Még ez a vérköhögés minden gamebe.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition.
Ah, fuck!
Helmet. The hell's that? No, no, damn it.
Jesus, what the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so... this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Makoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Makoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Makoshi.
Ezek 1000 quest, 1000, meg 1000, meg millió quest. Oké, sem. Biztos, hogy szintet léptem. És várjunk csak, ez maxon van, ez még nincs. Majd most lesz, ez is maximum van, mi a faszra fejleszek? is maxon van, hát nem tudom. Ezt a kár. Oké, és akkor tudok is tovább menni. Jó, ezt úgy is már ki akartam húzni. Ezt így akkor meg vagyunk. Ennyi. Ja, felhívom Judit. The Alvarez.
B, you called.
Promise I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dicky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck me. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
Na, megyünk oda. Megkeresem a hóhért.
Yes, that very same Yori Nobu who once abandoned his silver spoon to join the Japanese squad. Even dabble in a little domestic terrorism. I dare you to name a better candidate for the world's gun runner in chief.
So this more up your alley than Clouds?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
He chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada?
Nézzük a dokkot.
Like I said, he just finished and said...
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who?
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking, sheesh. Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
No, I'd rather live here.
Oh,
Just
gracious creature
turn off the
and
lights.
benign!
Summer?
Visiting to the elements of pure! What? Who the world with bloody stain imbrued! If for a friend the king of all we owned, our prayer to him should for thy peace arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna
Szia, kell üdvözöllek!
I hate water!
Tetszik a játék. Nekem a grafika is bejön. Hát a sztori igazából nem kapkodok, már inkább mellékküldetéseket csináltam. Most a főszálnak egyik részét csinálgatom. Igazából bejön. Összetett, meg sokrétű questek vannak, meg lehetőségek. Itt tényleg többször újra játszható, nagyon részletes. Az RPG stílusa miatt azért tetszik, mert úgy értve, hogy tényleg olyan RPG, hogy rengetegféle dolog van, mint fegyverfejlesztés, mind a páncélok, a lehetőségek, ugye a kibernetikai fejlesztések, kibaszott sok minden van. A bugok, hát igazából el lehet viselni. Még nincs kész ez a játék, de gondolom a karácsony miatt adták ki, hogy karácsony előtt ki legyen adva.
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Nekem úgy összességében bejön, szerintem jó.
Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all you got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Jó sötét volt ebbe a szobába. Csak. Most szétkapom a cokat. Ez hogy néz ki? Szarul. Ja nem, jól néz ez ki, csak... zsír. Jön az a kettő. Ja. Az egyes páncél. Na lássuk.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy. And leave me be.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off.
V, hey.
Mit a csaj? Mit keres az itt?
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting. Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like?
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
Igen, nekem is bejön. Ő az egyetlen, aki tényleg azt mondom, hogy nincsen ilyen nagyon robotizálva, mert tök normálisan néz ki.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it.
Na már.
Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front.
Erőhöz kell fejlesztés.
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Opcionális, oké.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Értem.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, You never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Na, beszéljünk a izékkel. Jó képességűekkel. Hogy az anyámból beszéljek velük. LOL.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Na, fasza.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of
course! Honey, be my guest.
Édes
Well,
faszom.
now, hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to
Come on,
open those
let's go.
luscious lips of yours. How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think
will
he's done.
adjust.
We going in?
Nem lesz ki jól.
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Ah, a loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
LOL, ki ez?
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Ez nagyon gázul néz ki.
Well, come on.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a
Tocsog a vérbe, bazd,
Know that?
papucsba. Boy.
You looking for a friend?
I used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. You looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down. Something wrong?
forest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Was Woodman the one who introduced Evelyn to you?
Introduced? Interesting choice of words. Rolled her in on a gurney, more like. She was out of it. I honestly couldn't believe she wasn't dead. Never mentioned her name, so I just called her Doll. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around. Something wrong?
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me.
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do.
Következőnek szájba vágom.
When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Ó, balhang, megyünk sorba, ki a fixer?
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako.
Wakako, azt
Told her
ismerjük.
I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Ilyen csicskapopont levert neki.
Need air.
I'll be outside.
Majd már jobb a patkány. Ne kis geci. Legalább be lehet húzni a cuccokat.
Sounds spooky, but someone must still be in there, right?
Mm-hmm. Probably overcheaped corpos in cryosuits using up half the energy grid.
A doktor úr ma már nem rendel.
Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. I think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Huh. Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze, play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Na, azt mondja, hogy felhívom azt a jó képességűt. Vakakónak csináltuk meg a leges-legelsőből vezető küldit. Akkor a csajt mentettük meg úgy, hogy azt hiszem. Ja, ő az, így van.
V, nice surprise. What is it you need?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A Death's Head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wacko.
Király. Menjünk oda. Jig Street.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
Ezek a készfogós disizék.
Hello? You wanted to talk?
Te vakakó baszod. Jó, hogy beszéltünk telefonon.
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
What's this one do? Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here?
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Got something that'll keep you hard
Oh, then just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know?
Igen.
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit
Looking for
at
something
home
raw.
and look in the mirror.
I'll come back some other time. Betting on it.
Stop whiffing for a week. You'll have
Tipikus dealer kinézete van.
How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Where do you get these scrolls?
People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
Na nézzük, ez a BD. Legendás. Érdekes. 1000-be kerül, hát ez nem nagy pénz. Talán dolgok csak. Ennyi.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Egy Judyhoz.
Hop in. Hey, V. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.